Welcome back to Feelspeak, where we speak what we feel every day, 365.
Why are you introducing again?
What's good, guys? Got the homie Joey Costello on. JC, what's up, bro? How are you feeling?
Joey Costello, JK.
Nigga, people don't care about your last name.
Everyone does, dude. That's the family legacy.
Dude, okay, this is what I don't get. You're a fighter, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to be an asshole. Your persona's supposed to be, like, beat niggas up, take questions, ask names. But first off, you have a scar on the bottom of your eye, which means you got your ass beat. And also, like, nigga, you're smart. So why are you fighting?
I'm fighting to become smarter, man.
How's that smart? You get your ass... You fight niggas in bars.
There's a trade-off. I'll tell you this, dude. There's a trade-off between fighting and intelligence. Because you get knocked up in the fucking head enough, like, you're literally going to get dumber, dude. When I had my concussion, I was dumb as fuck for like a week or two.
I can tell. You still are.
Nah, shut the fuck up. But no, like, really... You're going to lose some fucking IQ points if you keep on getting your head knocked up.
So you get good at fighting so that you body niggas so that you don't lose IQ?
Yeah, that's one benefit, I guess.
That's such a dumb way of looking at it, dude.
That's not how I look at it, though. I've been physically fighting so I can up my mental strength, because a lot of pushing yourself, just like lifting weights, a lot of the lifting weights game is getting, like, mentally stronger. It's like, you can probably physically push 250, but your mind says you can only push, like, 225. Kind of same thing with fighting.
Yeah, it's a mental block you have to get over.
Yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
And you really get in the moment when you're fighting, so those mental blocks you kind of jump them pretty quickly. What mental block
you have to, like, punch a nigga in his mouth or his throat?
It's scary.
It is scary.
Because they're going to punch a nigga in the throat, too.
But I don't understand where's the, like, need or the drive to, like, do you feel like you have to beat people up, or do you feel like it's self-defense, or
I think I need to, it's a crutch. I guess it's all the above. It's definitely a crutch because I didn't know how to fight a year ago, and I feel like now I have to learn how to fight, and I learn not only.
Is it so that when shit hits the fan, you can body the person, or is it just
that too, and also so I can just become stronger mentally, and just fucking push my way through barriers. Lifting weights hit its peak.
Not for you.
Kind of. It doesn't. Look at these massive ones. It's not all just how you look. It's like,
it's not about how you look.
I started reaching plateaus. I'm pretty strong, man.
Nigga,
I started reaching plateaus. No, I didn't, dude. I started reaching plateaus with my strength gains, and I wasn't progressing how I wanted to. So naturally, I went to something else, and that's fighting. And then ever since I started fighting, I've been going less and less off the gym. But now I think I've reached a good point. So I got knocked out. I stopped going to the gym as much. And I think that I realized that I need to do both more. I need to integrate the gym a little bit more.
Yeah, you do. But then again, you don't want to be a slug at the same time.
No. Going to the gym definitely makes your mobility worse. It stiffens you up a lot.
Yeah. I've heard about that.
I should do some
But at the same
yoga
time, dude,
too.
if you're like a little bit bigger, you have more muscle mass, wouldn't that make your punches hit harder?
Yeah, it'll make them harder, but you might get hit more because you can't.
Speed.
Yeah.
So speed's more important than strength?
Not necessarily, but it depends. Let's say I'm super fucking strong and stiff, then sure, speed's very important, and I should learn speed. And I've been lifting for 3-4 years, so speed's a little more important. That's why I think I got off the gym, so I can get a little more loose and, I can move a little fucking
I think
quicker.
it's just an excuse, but because you just dropped your
I think part of it's an excuse, too, because I stopped lifting. But, I don't know.
Dude, if you're lifting and hitting bags all day, like, nigga, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah,
Plus, you have school. Plus, you probably do gay social shit with your friends.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Like drop crop circles and shit.
You put everything in your schedule, you make it work.
Yeah.
Try to make it work at least. If it doesn't, then you'll know. You'll start fucking up in one of the areas, and then you have to restructure everything.
How does this relate to females? So girls like...
How does it relate to female?
Do girls like that you fight?
I don't really try to bring it up.
You don't, but nigga, you have scars on your face.
Yeah, like
it's a big part of your life, so it's gonna come out at some point.
Yeah, it comes out.
The alpha male is the person that has the highest chance of survival, right?
Uh-huh.
Are you that? Does girls is that codified in some sort of?
Oh yeah, definitely indirectly.
Ability?
Like, I stand taller. I'm much more likely to confront people if they're fucking with me. If there's danger, like, I'll jump in. Up until an extent, like, I know I'm gonna die. Of course, I'm not gonna jump in, but like, I'll jump in if there's not too much of a threat and I can deal with it.
Yeah. Do you have this like anxious anxiety to like I have to prove myself? I have to get up and fucking beat this nigga's ass.
No.
Just out of principle.
Nothing's conscious really with me. It's just like there's always these little clicks. It's like, all right, do this, do that, do that. I don't really think about shit.
If shit hits the fan, I just want to see you, like, drop kick a nigga in his feet and just, like, clean.
I'd like to see that too, but you'll have to hang around me some more because it hasn't happened yet.
Okay, I want you to get in a fight, and I want you to body the fucking person.
I mean, yeah, that'd be cool.
Because does it feel good to win? You win, right?
Sure.
I'm sure you win at some point.
Yeah.
So what does that feel like?
Next guy.
For real?
Yeah, man, I don't really think about it. It's just like, all right, I fucked you up, next guy. Let's go at it.
Damn. That's not good.
Sure, it's good.
No, it's not. You gotta celebrate your victories, dude.
Not if you got another fight coming up.
Dude, okay, well, if you're in the bars and you and your boys take out another group of boys, then you celebrate.
Then it's probably like, all right, let's get some bitches and leave.
Yeah, but not you getting bitches. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, they'll get them, then I'll steal them.
Yeah,
you know how
yeah,
it is.
That makes sense. Nigga, so you don't get hoes.
I get hosed, just, I'm in a little break right now.
No, I am too. I'm not gonna.
You know how it is.
I'm not. It's like I'm a big bronze, beautiful beast, and you're just like little white.
I'm a little white nigga with a scar that fucks people up on a whim, right?
Yeah.
Not really.
But you're a fighter, dude.
I don't know. I'm definitely in a little bit of a limbo when it comes to chicks. I think I'm just figuring myself out more, and I think there's like, I don't fucking know.
You're going your own way, dude.
Sure, I'm figuring myself out, but I don't want that. Like, I don't want that label to it. There's too much behind it.
You love labels, though.
I like labels, but I don't have too much of a label to myself because I'm so much of everything. So I'll put labels to certain aspects in my life, but I'll never put an entire label on myself. Like, I can't say I'm just a fighter because I'm so many other things.
No, you are. You're smart as shit. Dude, you're one of the smartest niggas I know, bro. I wouldn't have brought you on this podcast if I didn't think you were smart.
All right, sure.
You bring up shit all the time, all these gay quotes from these books. You know about JP. You're on YouTube. You have, like...
All right, that just means I'm on my shit.
Yeah.
So
you're up to date in current events, nigga, and that takes a level of platitude that most people don't have.
I guess so. So, all right, if I had to give myself a label, it's just like, all right, I wouldn't say this even. The closest label I can say is I'm a G. That's it. Like, I'm just on my shit in a lot of different aspects. And that kind of brings me to becoming a G. That's just a good label.
What's a G? A gangster?
A G is just a motherfucking, like, he's just on his shit. Like, he knows everything, what's up. He's successful. He gets all the girls.
But you're not successful. You don't get hoes.
Okay, sure, but it's all fucking progression. I get what I deserve right now. Whatever I'm getting, it's because, like, that's where I place myself. Mm-hmm. Right? In all these different domains, it's like, I'm on the ladder right now. I'm not at the top.
Yeah, but you went beyond your competence, right? You got concussion. This nigga kick you in your fucking face.
Yeah. I'll go beyond my competence.
That's good.
Every day. Not only with going. Yeah. I plan on it. That's why I went back to sparring today. First time since getting knocked out.
How'd that go? Did you body him?
Sparring? No, I didn't body anyone. I went light with everyone. I couldn't,
Are you scared?
Yeah, definitely scared.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. That needed to happen.
Yeah.
You were getting a little antsy for a minute there.
Yeah, dude. Before I started fighting people today, I was a nervous wreck, man. I was pacing the fucking floors. I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. And I forgot my mouth guard too. I was like, I'm fucked. But I went light against people. I took some hits. I gave other people some hits. I just kind of played defensive. I made sure I was very.
What do you need to get better at? Blocking?
Everything.
It's not good enough, dude. I need something central. Like what?
Everything needs to get better.
Like if I get in the ring with you, are you just gonna fail a block and take one to the face?
Nah. I've only fucked up once, and that's when I got knocked out. Like that's my only real.
Would you go back in time and fix that nigga? Would you?
Fix him? What do you mean fix it?
Fix that fight.
Fix that fight.
Like the kick's gonna happen. So what would you do?
I mean that'd be awesome to know. I wouldn't go.
What would you do to avoid it? Just block it with your hand, or would you duck down?
I actually had a moment of weakness during that fight. So before the kick even happened, so it was kind of back and forth.
Run us back through the scenario of the whole bullshit kick.
Okay, sure. So I started fighting. I'll go from the beginning. So I'm like, yo, let's fight. Blah, blah, blah. It was a spar, so it's kind of that's just normal. Like you pounce gloves and you go at it. So we started relatively light. Go Bob got a good hits in. He got some hits in, harder and harder and harder. Right in the middle of it, actually, he noticed that we were going too harder, and he tried to say something. And I'm pretty sure it was. He kind of just mumbled something, and I'm pretty sure it was like, "Yo, let's lay off a little bit." Because I think he knows that if he can
amp it up. If you're gonna amp it out, he'll bring it.
I think that it's like he knows he can get out of control, and he probably started noticing that I was getting a little out of control. But when he kind of mumbled that thing, I was like, what? He's like, no, we're good. So it just kept on going.
Yeah,
it was
because
like
dude,
I
he's just
swing
like
my heart
you.
out.
He wants to fight just as much as you.
Yeah,
y'all
surely.
niggas
Probably
are there for
him
a
more
reason.
than me, surely, because he's been fighting longer than me. He's older than me. I think he weighs about the same. But yeah, we basically just went back and forth. Like I'd swing my fucking heart out. I get my defensive stance. He'd swing his heart out. Just kept on going, bop, 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 bop. And then when it was his turn, in a sense, he got me good. I think like probably a couple punches, and I broke a little bit, and I felt it. I was like, so usually you'll hold your stance, and you'll just take.
Yeah, but you're like, ow, my arm.
It wasn't ow. It was kind of just like, oh fuck. I kind of like dipped down. I was like, oh shit, and I felt it. And then that's when he was like, all right, I can throw another combo. So he threw his next combo.
What was his combo?
I'm pretty sure it was just like a left, right. Pretty sure it was just like a left, right, and then he threw a left kick at me. And my face was right there, and I was like, bah! And I just fell flat back. And I said, oh, fuck! And then I just fell back. And that was that, man.
So were you focusing on countering at the time, or were you just
Nah.
out of energy to like really throw something back? Or is it like
No,
turns?
dude, we
like,
weren't
you
countering
punch,
at
you
all.
punch
That
this?
fight, we were not countering. It was like, who can break the other person? We were throwing as hard as we could, and then it's just like, all right, you didn't break, fuck. And then the other guy comes at me, and then I'll throw at him.
Did everyone come over to you when you were on the ground? Like
No one did, dude. Everyone started coming over to me once they saw that fucking blood was running down my face, and I had like this. It was like that big of a.
So y'all don't wear those gay
gash.
ass chubby cheek face guards?
Some people do, but only when they're preparing for a fight. Amateurs, at least.
Were they
I'm
mad
an
that you
amateur
didn't wear it?
myself. No one does really. You only do it when you have less than 3 fights and you have to prepare for your fight, because you can't really see, your peripherals are kind of blocked, so you kind of just get used to the extra weight in your head and the limited eye distance. But I wasn't wearing one. I don't even have one.
Are you gonna get revenge on this dude?
Possibly.
Like, can you beat him if you're at 100%?
Yeah. I pushed him to his fucking brink. I mean, I pushed myself to my brink, and I pushed him past a certain level, and he's been training 4 times as long as me.
He leveled up on your ugly.
Yeah, he leveled up, and I maybe got pushed down a level or 2.
No, you didn't push down. You were just ready to get fucking solidified, nigga.
Sure, but then after it happened, it was like, whoop.
Now you're like a pussy.
More so than I was, for sure, dude. I was trying to fucking swing as hard as I could at everyone, and you know, it's not always smart to do that, but it was definitely the proper progression at the time.
Reminds me of skateboarding, dude, because I used to skateboard.
skate?
I used to be sponsored by Woodward.
No,
Not really
dude.
sponsored. I used to just go there and skate with niggas for free. But that's what a sponsorship
That's
is. And like, I got my ass kicked on a handrail, and I'm like, I'm never doing this shit again. And I
Did
was
you?
scared, and then I would kick out more.
And
I would
then-
just keep kicking out.
And you just keep going.
Keep kicking out, but
You
I'll be
fall down, you get past.
But you, like, it's weird. It's like, so I'm skating this bump to bar, right? And I'm like, I just ate shit, like, really bad. Now I'm scared to, like, I keep kicking out before, like, I'm not sticking it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
skateboarding is called sticking it when you, like,
When
just
you-
follow through. And I just kept pushing out. Then I'm like, okay, fuck it. Like,
You just do it.
I fell down. I gotta learn. I gotta get better. I gotta come over this hump. And that's what I did. You're gonna come over that hump. That hump's
yeah.
probably gonna be
I knew-
another dude, or maybe
I knew
fighting
that.
him again.
Yeah. I think step 1 of all that was coming back to sparring today, because that's really where it all fucking happened. It's like where you're actually fighting people.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's why I was nervous when I started today.
I would be nervous too. Because I've never gotten a concussion other than when my stepdad fucking cleaned me in the face. But, like, do you feel like you fully came back from the concussion, or no?
No, for sure not yet. But I've
Because isn't that shit
I've gotten
staying-
stronger in some other ways. Like I had to get stronger mentally, for sure. It's because like I know that I'm not physically there anymore. Because like, all right, I just fucked my head up, and I don't know. I feel weaker. I started lifting less in the gym and shit. So I started
You're just
becoming
a weak
more
nigga in the gym,
aggressive.
so.
Started becoming more aggressive with my words, and just how I portray myself. I
To
don't know.
overcompensate for your lack
Yeah, to
of physical
overcompensate.
ability.
But overcompensate is kind of a bad word, because it's like there's some
Okay,
type of
compensate.
Sure. To balance it out. It's like, all right, physical's not there. You can definitely get the mental and reach some type of middle point where you don't get knocked out again.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But your physical was there. Because you were fighting
Physical,
good.
yeah.
And then we'll get back there, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Don't give
for
up.
sure. Yeah. I don't need some
You're not
inspirational
going to.
shit.
You don't need it. You're right. All this metaphysical mumbo jumbo you don't need. End of the
Nah.
day, nigga, you're a fighter. You like fighting, and you're not even a fighter. Like, you're an intellectual fighter, which is weird to me, but shit, it's 2019, so shit's gonna happen. That's weird.
There's some intellectual fighters, but really, they're all older than me. I haven't had a real conversation with a fighter that's younger than 30.
Uh-huh.
There's
You're
no-
20.
Yeah, I'm 20.
That's straight. Nigga, you have so much life left to live. Hopefully you don't die in a car crash on your way home.
I swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna die soon. Not
Probably.
soon, but like younger than
niggas
most.
like you, like y'all don't last long because you're hot-headed, dude.
I'm not hot-headed.
You threw toothpaste at me.
I was just fucking around at you, dude.
You threw my toothbrush at me.
Yeah. You're playing some dumbass game. Like, what the fuck? You didn't even throw your shit.
Yeah, dude, like, one day you're going to throw toothpaste at the wrong nigga and he's going to be 6'7", he's going to be like, oh, for real?
Alright, well, I probably would calculate it before that so that shit wouldn't fucking happen.
Yeah, you are smart, so maybe you might do that, actually.
Yeah. I'm a risk major, dude. I have to calculate the risk in my head real quick. Then
but I don't understand how risk management is going to help you in the long term.
Shit.
Who cares, dude? It's a pop filter. You can just throw it on the ground.
Well, I want to fix it. I already fixed it.
I know, because you have OCD.
How does risk... No, I don't. How does risk management affect me in the long term? Help me in the long term?
What job? You can be a social worker?
No, I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. I'll be whatever I become. Basically, I'll start somewhere. I don't give a fuck where. I'll work my way up and then switch positions when I need to. And then just...
That sounds boring and lame and gay and everything.
Well, sure, but that's just one aspect. You may have one boring aspect of your life, but
I think you should teach Muay Thai or some type of fighting style. I think that would be cool.
I teach people who want to be taught.
But you've only been doing it for like 6 months, right?
What?
Fighting.
For about a year now.
You've been fighting your whole life. Everyone's been a fighter.
Oh, yeah, life. I guess so. Yo, I was supposed to die when I was a preemie. I had like a 60% death rate, 40% survival rate.
Why didn't that happen? Why didn't you die?
Because the doctors caught where they fucked up. I was born 10 weeks early, and then to help me...
You were excited, bro, to get out.
I was excited, yeah. But yeah, I was like 2 pounds. The doctors put some shit in my mom's milk to help me grow quicker. Apparently that fucked up with my my heart rate or something. It was going from like 200 to 30. Just and they're like, hey, he's not gonna make it through the night. And yeah, and then they figured out that they put the shit in my mom's milk, and then everything stabilized, and I was Gucci.
So you're already a miracle.
Not a miracle. I survived because, I didn't die.
Science.
I was strong enough to survive.
If you're strong enough to survive then you'll survive now, bro.
Yeah, dude. That's how it goes back full circle. I'm a fighter.
But you're not. You already said you're not. You know you're not. That's just a gay-ass label. You're a lover,
sure
dude.
It is.
And you're going to fight for what you love.
Lover. You're projecting yourself.
Well, I'm a lover,
I love
but
everything, but only because it
teaches
me
when I said
things.
I'm a lover, you said you were too.
Yeah, in a weird way. I don't know how to explain it. But
don't you emotionally beat up women? That means you love them, right?
Emotionally beat up women. There's 2 words there. I definitely have
don't you
some
beat up women emotionally?
Naturally, I have some natural. All right, I beat up women emotionally, in a way, because I don't really feel too much emotion. I really don't have empathy.
So you're
no, not necessarily. I will.
You hang out with David. You hang out with that one nigga that lives over there.
David, Gladney, that guy. All right, so I will.
He doesn't really have emotions.
I understand people's emotions, and I can look at them and be like, okay, they're feeling this, blah, 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 but I don't feel it myself. Sometimes I do. Let's say someone's smiling.
You love someone. You told me before that you felt love.
Yeah, I did. But really while we were in a relationship, it was like during certain moments, it's like, oh, that's love. But then really, this is so cliche, it's like, I didn't understand how much I loved him until I was out of it. You ever been like that?
Yeah, dude. JP talks about this. He says, like, oh, I should have did this. I should have got that job. I should have stuck with her. It's all hindsight.
Hits.
But it doesn't matter because if you just keep taking risks and keep putting yourself out in the domain of the unknown, chaos or whatever, Instruct Linus and Venator, and filth will be found. When you most want will be found when
all
you
that
most
shit.
Want to look. Nigga, it's what King Arthur does. He enters the forest from the place that looks darkest to him.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do with your inner demons. Conquer those and conquer the outer ones.
They're
and you'll body bag everyone.
Yeah.
I bet you won't be worried about the past.
No.
Look, dude, you're 20.
I'm only worried about the past when I think about it. Past is the only thing that haunts me, actually. There's future, nothing. Present moment, you don't think about the present moment. You're just fucking there. Nothing's scary in the moment.
It is, actually.
Nah, man, you just deal with it. It's only
you don't open girls in the gym.
It's because I think about it.
Yeah. In the present moment, you're thinking about it.
Sure, but then I get into my head. I guess it's still present.
So you need to be pushed into the situation.
I need to be in my external environment. The present external environment is where I thrive. That's where everyone thrives. You don't make moves fucking thinking at your computer. I guess you do. Not real moves, though.
Elongated moves.
Elongated moves, explain. I don't know the word too well.
It's like, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day.
Yeah, that's playing out and shit.
But dude, okay, so let's go back to you emotionally beating up women. What does that mean?
Why is this a topic?
Cause nigga,
I don't. Like, it's not like I try to. It's just...
You just said you don't have feelings like the same. Like, women are emotional creatures.
They are.
You're not.
No.
You think more logically.
I don't think terribly much. It just kind of works itself out in my head.
Okay, so why does this happen? Why do people say this? How would you defend yourself?
I just don't really... Actually, I got ganged up by a group of like 5 or 6 girls.
Yeah, they're probably bitches.
They all spread this gossip rumor that I was like abusive and I got kicked out of this organization a couple times, and none of it was true. But anyways, they came up to me and they just started talking shit. And the way how I dealt with it, I just didn't say anything. It's like I don't say something, or I don't react to something that's not really...
Your reaction to the situation has the power to change the situation.
Huh?
Your reaction to the situation has the power to change the situation.
Sure. And
but you're not giving it
lack
energy.
of a reaction.
I understand that. You're not giving it energy.
Yeah, because it was full of bullshit. The only thing I said throughout that entire thing was, okay, yep, okay. And I would smile a couple times, I'd give them a little stare, and then they just all ended up leaving. And they just said their own stupid shit, and it was,
But do you think it's
interesting?
Maybe, so JP talks about this, men that are more verbally treacherous you can out communicate women, so it just makes it feel like
you can out communicate anyone. It's not only women.
But you're always right?
Me?
Or like, let's say you're having an argument with someone that you care about.
If I'm having an argument with someone I care about?
Yeah, and
with someone or about someone.
You're better verbally than most women. I can tell. You can juggle your thoughts better and your ideas better. So even if you're fucking someone over, you'll make it look like they're either overreacting or you're in the right. Is that emotional abuse?
If you're able to do that, then technically you are, correct? Like, let's say if you're both having an argument with someone and you prove your point, then in whatever way they...
But what's more important, you being right or the situation being solved and everyone being okay? Like, if you just shit on them...
I usually prove my point until they see why I'm right. And then if they don't see it...
But that's not good. You got to meet them on equal ground. You have to understand that.
Hey,
but look, they feel about this... This is an emotion, right? You're logical. This is an emotion. They feel a certain way. It doesn't matter. This extra panoply of inert matter bullshit doesn't matter.
Okay.
You need to realize where they're coming from and accept it. And I understand it could be irrational to you. You need to let it happen.
Yeah, you let it happen and then you still communicate with them.
Okay, yeah, no problem. But why is a group of girls ganging up on you? If that's the case, if you can accept this.
Let's say, why were they? They probably felt threatened somehow. I called one girl psycho, because she honestly is. And then her other friend, I was like, she like stormed off after I called her friend psycho. And I'm like, there's psycho number 2. And they didn't like that, they felt threatened, so they came up to me and they tried to push me down to probably where they were so they can feel better about themselves. And that was the interaction.
You just called them psycho, then apparently you're
No, I called him psycho beforehand. And it was the psycho was attached to the scenario at hand. It wasn't like, all right, their entire embodiment is psychotic. But, they possibly could have taken it that way, and they didn't like it. And, they came up to me and started talking shit.
But they would not gang up on you because you just called them psycho. You obviously made them feel some type of way before you called them psycho. Maybe.
I didn't know one of them. I had the first interaction with them like that night, and I'm like, this bitch.
Maybe they're just, dude, I don't know.
Here's
just
the thing.
Say they're
Same
dumbos.
with my dad. He says a fuck ton without speaking much. Like when I say something, it means something, I guess.
Because you aren't blabbling out all the time.
No. I mean, sometimes I am. Like this fucking podcast, I'm blabbling out.
Not really. I'm over-talking you, but it's all good.
I feel like I'm over-talking you. Maybe because I don't speak much.
I don't know, dude. You seem to be quite the talkative-ass dude.
In moments, for sure. If I can talk to a girl, that's good.
It is. So it means you're drunk. Because, dude, we'll be at the bars and you'll be like,
if I can actually talk to a girl, like we can have a genuine conversation, like I fucking like that girl, 100%. It's just
it's
connection.
So
if I can talk to someone, it's something's there.
I can relate to that. It's easy
so
to
like
fall
we're
for
chilling, dude. Someone's there, man.
I'm not a girl and I'm not into guys.
You know what I mean, dude.
Yeah.
We're buddies.
No, I understand that. You want to meet them you want to pull them out of the day-to-day bullshit and have a real conversation.
Yeah.
Not one
or real interaction, like Just dancing and having a fine time. Like, that's fun.
Is that why you chase alcohol?
I don't really chase alcohol. I'll drink it when it's there.
But I mean, you'll come over and you'll be like, yo, let's get drunk, let's get lit.
Yeah, man, the occasion calls for it.
No, it's fun. Yeah, get drunk with your boys. I have no problem with it. Sometimes I like to go out and drink.
Yeah.
You think breaking your phone is gonna solve your issues?
No, I just pulled it off and it's all sticky and shit in here.
Yeah, so that it stays on, it slides or something.
No, it's like I've pulled it off and this hasn't been like this. It's like residue from something.
Jack it off.
It's brown, man.
Ants? I've seen worse.
Oh no.
I actually have.
Okay, I'm glad.
No, dude, I appreciate you coming on. I appreciate you talking about,
That's good.
Because it's not easy. Like you said, it's easier to be open than it is. I mean, easier to be closed than it is to be open.
Yeah, man, this is actually a good talk, even if it's bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Well, of course it's not, but even if it is. Some people would say, hear all the shit we're talking, they're like, what the fuck is this? They'll get triggered or whatever it is.
Dude, think about it like this. JP, Jordan Peterson, I keep bringing it up. I know it seems like I'm sucking this dude's fucking proverbial cock.
Do suck his dick.
But he's inspired me so much. I wouldn't have this podcast if it wasn't for him.
Jordan Peterson? Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, the ability to speak your truth is the bulwark against hell. It's not safe to speak, and it's even less safe not to speak. So you need to speak, or else you're going to pay your price for being a bloody serf, or you're going to pay a price for saying what you believe in. And I'd rather pay the price for saying what I believe in.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, I might be spewing bullshit to get you to talk, but at the end of the day, you're talking, and I'm pulling something out of you. I'm pulling out this father that's trapped within you, essentially.
The father that's trapped within me?
Yeah, he's destined inside the belly of your beast.
Surely there's mother.
You love
a mother's
Okay,
side.
you're a feminist.
I love
We
my
know.
mother.
We get it.
What?
You're a feminist. Dude, you're
a little bit.
Patriarchal tyranny, dude. That's all you're about.
What? Patriarch? That's the girl side of it? The girl hierarchy?
No, that's monarchy.
Matriarch? What the fuck's the patriarch?
No, that's matriarchy. Yeah. Monarchy.
Matriarch's the mother, patriarch's the father.
Yeah.
Alright. Then monarchy, is it all combined?
No, monarchy is just king and queen and bullshit like that.
Yeah, it seems like
The
patriarchy
queen's
and
monarchy.
Okay.
Good job.
Thanks.
You're actually not smart. Never mind. I take all that shit back about you being smart.
Yeah, man. What are you fucking on, dude?
No, dude. Honestly, thank you for coming on because, dude, it's hard to get niggas to come on that like I'm friends with, let alone a nigga like you was friends with my roommate doesn't even fuck with me. Like I'm happy you.
Dave doesn't fuck with you?
No, you don't fuck with me.
I don't. What?
I'm saying like you're more friends with my roommate than you are with me. You come over here.
But we're
hang out
chilling.
with him,
We have a
to go
different
out with him.
relationship. Like me and you, we actually talk. Me and David, we just go out and.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
But I have niggas that like I'm friends with that won't come on my show.
Oh.
And you're my friend now, but I mean, really, you were just an acquaintance before then. You were just here chilling. You're like, oh, what's up? Let's talk about JP.
You texted me
and
like, I need to be on a podcast. Like, right,
because dude, it's hard to get people to come. It's hard to get people who don't know you to come on. I don't want to sound like a whiny cry bitch.
Well, I know you enough to do. I know you enough to do what I need to do.
I don't want to sound like a crybaby bitch, but it's hard to get people who don't know you to come on and talk about something they're passionate about. You know me a little bit.
Have I talked about my passions?
I mean, you're passionate about fighting.
I guess I'm passionate about life.
Oh my god.
I am.
You just want to be a jack of all trades ass nigga.
I am a jack of all trades.
Die into your language. That's what baby.
Dude, that's
do.
literally on my my resume.
Is it on your Tinder bio?
I don't.
Is it on your Bumble bio?
I don't have Bumble.
Your fucking Minder bio?
I used to. Minder?
Yeah.
Is that a new thing?
It's for Muslims, Middle Eastern people.
That's you, dude. What are you?
A young dude from
like, what's your ethnicity and all that
half black, half white. My dad's black, my mom's white.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Nah, dude. I thought you... I don't know what you were. Like Egyptian or something.
Yeah. My ancestors built...
You're half black, half white?
My ancestors built... I said the N-word. I don't say that without meaning it.
What's that?
Allegra, are you here?
Allegra?
I'm right next to the Tin Soldiers.
Come to my house. Peace.
Oh, okay.
Dude, so you came on. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
My battery's about to die on my camera. What's something you want people to walk away with that have watched this and they're like, yo, my name's Joey. I'm the shit. I'm a 20-year-old douchebag white boy that I fight, but don't look at me on the surface. Look at me deep within. Passionate about life. Blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Nigga, what matters at the end of the day? Is it family? Is it getting hoes?
It's everything.
Is it friendship? Is it the
it's
podcast?
Everything, dude. I'm always saying
Is it alcohol?
Shit. It's everything combined. Be passionate in everything you do because then it adds up to something. Are you mad? You want like some direct, concrete answer? There isn't one, dude. Maybe I'll have a direct, concrete answer when I have everything sorted into like 1 or 2 or 3 domains. Right now, it's spread across a fuckload of shit that's gonna at least lead up to. It's like a pyramid. I'm at the bottom, and it's like it's all gonna lead up to something. So yeah, do fucking everything. You know?
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Whatever the
Fuck you.
That was, dude.